everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard the 1 with McCollum at the 2. Layman is out there with Aminu, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. Now here's Lillard, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Here's McCollum. Lillard outside. Portland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple. Inside. And Adams with the slam.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
Now here's McCollum. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Westbrook kicks to George. Lob pass to George, and it's George finishing it off.
A good chance to see Paul George hurts that time.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Hat. Pass to McCollum. Portland with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Nurkic, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And Nurkic proving he's got a little touch there from the mid-range. Very difficult guy to guard.
Outside, George. To the wing right side. The pass to Grant. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Ferguson. Over McCollum. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Terry Stotts for a minute. With a 2-0 series lead, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said they've put themselves in a very good position, and they're determined to make the most of it. Well, we'll see how they do in Game 3. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Adams, the pass to Ferguson. To the inside, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Lillard from outside. Paul George grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Westbrook passes to Ferguson. And the layup falls. Ferguson's got 7.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Well, Lillard and Steph Curry, we talk about their unlimited range on display that time from Damian.
Westbrook finds George. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Ferguson. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. It's not going to go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way. It was a big win for them. coming off Tuesday's match.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Oh, they did. You can get to the line all you want, but it doesn't really mean much if you can't hit your free throws. And they were rock solid at the stripe.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. McCollum outside. Here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland converting.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Pass to Ferguson. To the right side. Grant, right side. George against Lillard. Tries from 16. A nice shot by George. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that might have been sped up a little bit for Paul George. He knew the defense was there, and he let it rip a little sooner.
Back to Nurkic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Now, here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 5. McCollum kicks to Aminu. Lillard outside. The three-pointer no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Westbrook passes to Adams. Here's Ferguson. And the rebound by Nurkic.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now the pass to Layman. And it's sent back by George.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George, just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
Lillard against Westbrook. Here's Ferguson. A three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 5. Layman kicks to McCollum. Here's Layman, defended by George. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lillard against Schroeder. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Lillard. Money from the wing. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Cuts off the pass. Here's Layman, defended by George. Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. From the baseline. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 12.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Schroeder finds Westbrook. Off target from outside.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The free throw drops for Grant.
Jeremy Grant just has such a great combination of athleticism and explosiveness. It's up to him to find familiar spots on the floor and do a good job of playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he plays.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 15 points.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Here's Layman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lillard misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Schroeder passes to Grant. Kicks it to Westbrook. Grant surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
Well, Grant showing some toughness on that play. He welcomes the contact. He's so athletic, goes right through it that time.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. He misses the free throw. And Portland making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Over Grant. McCollum, no good.
Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and the shots are going all over the place in this period.
Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you give Russell Westbrook any kind of runway like that, and he can explode. What a terror on the inside.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him.
Now Westbrook just plays with an incredible competitive fire, and that energy right now, he's not taking any possessions off.
And both free throws good for Westbrook. Trailblazers trail by 4. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Pass to Cantor. Now here's Lillard. He's covered by Grant. And it's sent back by George. Knocked away. Stolen by Cantor. McCollum outside. Pass to Layman. Right wing. Kanter kicks to Nurkic. Here is Lillard. He's got 15. That one off the back iron and out.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
No good from Grant.
The defense was in the area, but not really effective. He has to put away this layup.
Lillard finds Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, the defense did a fine job there. Just not good enough. Nurkic, too skilled.
Schroeder with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Here's George. Over McCollum, and George gets it to go. George has got 6.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Pass to Nurkic. That shot missing. Adams, some nice D.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Westbrook. And Kanter pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 4. Stolen by Westbrook. Schroeder outside. Shoots over Lillard. Off the left rim and out. And for Portland, they're shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Here's McCollum. 41 seconds left in the first. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Just like it when he gets in there. McCollum using his wingspan to take advantage.
2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Nurkic with the block. Here's Layman, defended by George. Layman pass to Lillard. That evens the score. He's got 17.
Yeah, all night long he's just been on it. He's feeling it, and Lillard will start to call his own number in some of these sets.
Now Westbrook. And McCollum with the block. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Such a great way to get yourself into an offensive groove and build up some early confidence.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard and McCollum, the deadly backcourt pairing. Enes Kanter is out there with Myers Leonard, and it's Harkless in at the 3 slot.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Shoots the three. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Well, that's a shot that Westbrook has learned to use well. When he's hitting that one, it's going to open up some lanes later in the game.
Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, this team now has to settle in right here and have a great possession without getting so aggressive that you compound your mistake.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Thunder making the shot. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Again, using his frame and size right there, Westbrook, one of the strongest finishers we have in the game.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Nobody near Schroeder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Lillard outside. Jacks up a 3. Morris with the rebound.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Here's Harkless. Portland no good that time either. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Goods checked in for C.J. McCollum. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Westbrook against Hood. A 3 from Morris. Drains the three-pointer. Morris has got 6.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 4. And Lillard gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Oklahoma City. Morris looking over the floor. The pass to Grant. With the teardrop. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Leonard. Schroeder against Lillard. He kicks to Hood. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Schroeder dishes to Adams. Hood against Westbrook. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. Pushing it up. Kicks it out to Lillard. Passes it to Harkless. Trying to get something going. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Damian Lillard.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Westbrook against Hood. Fires it up. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, Russell is not stopping right now. So sure on the offensive end. Just complete confidence there.
Pass to Hood. And Lillard kicks to Cantor. Kicks it out to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Schroeder. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Oklahoma City leading by 3. To the paint. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Grant. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And on the wing. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And it's sent back by Lillard. And he's able to get it back. Trailblazers trail by 7. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, there are good fouls, and then there's those fouls. That's not a good one. Limits himself on defense, and he can't nearly be as physical for the rest of the period.
Lillard finds Harkless. Back to Lillard. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And he comes up with the deuce. Hood's got his first bucket in this one.
Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Westbrook. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. No good on the second free throw. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 6-point game. Count it.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Grant the pass to Schroeder. No good on the triple.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Over in the corner, Lillard. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Lillard against Schroeder for 3. And it's Russell Westbrook with the 3. Westbrook's got 18 points.
It's terrific to see Westbrook honing in on that shot and trying to become more consistent from deep.
Good on the wing, covered by Morris. And Lillard kicks to Cantor. Clock at 6. Fader on the way. And Portland again with the bucket.
Good touch on the jumper, especially from mid-range. Cantor hits a high percentage of those shots.
Grant outside. Schroeder with the ball. Outside Westbrook. Shot from 12. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Westbrook's got 20 points.
It's pretty simple. I figured it out. He can't miss. adding to the lead with ease and capitalizing on every opportunity. He can't miss.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Paul George is checked in for Morris. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Layman is checked in for Maurice Harkless. Out to Hood from the arc. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
It's a way to be ready offensively for the pass. It's pretty clear that Rodney was ready to shoot it once he caught it.
Here's Schroeder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hood deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Hood against Westbrook. Nurkic finds Hood. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. Tries again. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Well, Nurkic has a big showing. Great energy there, collecting the rebound and scoring.
Outside Westbrook. And the pass to Grant. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Left side, George. From 8. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook against Hood. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Hood's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Grant kicks to Westbrook. Schroeder outside. To the inside. Adams. And again, unable to change momentum here. Portland's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. To the middle. Here's Aminu. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Oklahoma City's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Well, an accurate three-point shooter. Paul George can get it going from distance.
Hood against Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. McCollum's checked in for Hood. Trailblazers trail by 3. Lillard from outside buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Trailblazers. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kicks to Grant. Passes it to George. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Lillard. Trailblazers shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. From downtown, they grab their own miss. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Here's Westbrook. Drills the elbow jumper. Westbrook's got 22 points.
Well, after a tough first quarter, it didn't get to him in any way. He's really stepped up here in the second quarter.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Nurkic, the pass to McCollum. Back to Nurkic. And George gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's got 8. That's tipped. Stolen by Westbrook. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
So the pick by Westbrook on one end, and that sets up the easy transition points.
Portland trailing here. Lillard scanning the floor. McCollum left side, just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
They throw good. McCollum.
And this has been an area of great improvement for him. McCollum shot under 70% at the line in each of his first 2 seasons, but really picked up his pace since then.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He talks so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what will you tell your team?
You just got to compete. You know, keep competing, trust each other, and make plays.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Looking at the Thunder, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. If they can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back to Oklahoma City, everyone. You can see Chesapeake Energy Arena there in the background as the cars stream down I-40. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could, and boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Well, it's one thing to drive, but it's another thing to drive and dunk. So let's see if he can keep that going here in the third.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Oklahoma City has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Inside pairing is Grant and Adams. Westbrook and Ferguson, their backcourt, and it's George and at the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Grant against Aminu. To the paint. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Pass to Westbrook. Over McCollum. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Down low. Here's Aminu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Aminu's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers. And so George will bring it up for Oklahoma City. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. And Adams sends it back.
Adams is a decent shot blocker, but relies on his position mostly, that time in the right spot.
Ferguson, the pass to George. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Aminu. Layman kicks to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ferguson, the pass to Grant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
The Thunder have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Lillard. 26 points for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCollum. Nice touch on the bank shot. McCollum's got 14.
Yeah, we've seen highlights of the deep threes, and we know he can get to the rim, but McCollum's mid-range game, well, that's something special. Impressive there.
Here's Ferguson. He's got 7. He kicks it to Westbrook. Over McCollum. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lets it go from the wing. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still, there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot.
Here's Ferguson. He's guarded by McCollum. Ferguson kicks to Westbrook. Count that one. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Here's McCollum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, C.J. McCollum could teach a class on how to get in one opportunities.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. George looking around. Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. For Portland, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. McCollum left side. And there's the pass to Layman. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Layman's got the lead up to 2 now for Portland.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
Clearly a foul.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Two shots.
And he can't get the first one.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Felton's checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Enes Kanter comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Harkless is subbed in for Jake Layman. The shot by Lillard, wide open. And another 3 for Portland.
Like the execution there from Kanter. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Grant kicks to Ferguson. Back to Grant. Passes it to Ferguson. Over McCollum. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Ferguson. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Lillard against Felton. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Oklahoma City has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Leonard against Adams. 5 on the clock. Here's Grant. Makes it off the glass. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, when he gets into the paint, Kevin, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
That's a 2 from Lillard. That one a little long. Under trailing by 3. George with no one around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Harkless on the wing. Defended by George. Lillard against Felton. McCollum outside. There's the double team with Grant. Again, Oklahoma City.
Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. For 3. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 35.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Felton. To the inside. Here's Grant. Portland grabs the miss. Cantor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harkless on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Trailblazers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That's good from Harkless. And the Thunder with some changes. Noel's checked in for Grant. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Terrence Ferguson. Harkless hits them both. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Noel. And here is Felton. Back to George. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Schroeder against Lillard. Outside Leonard. To the paint. McCollum no good. Thunder trailing by 6. Schroeder finds Felton, and it goes down 2 points. Felton's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lets a floater go. Yes, that goes in. McCollum's got the lead up to 6 now for Portland.
Well, if he's going to do that, I don't know what you do to defend him. McCollum with the floater, so smooth.
From the baseline. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
One shot, gentlemen.
They throw good, Adams.
Well, the Kiwi Adams, born in New Zealand, was the Thunder's first-round pick back in 2013. Steadily coming into his own now on the offensive end.
Now here's Lillard. He has 35. Here's McCollum. And Portland again with the bucket.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Schroeder against McCollum. On the wing, George. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers leading by 5. McCollum outside. Four on the clock, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Thunder now. Oklahoma City has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Schroeder passes to Adams. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. And it's good off the back rim and in. George has got 14.
Well, the poise right there from Paul George, that's just a veteran that has no panic in his game.
Felton against McCollum. Over Felton. And Portland again with the bucket.
The defender does a good job of contesting there, but McCollum's skill set and focus, they win out.
Schroeder kicks to Noel. And here's George for 3. And it's George again missing. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard finds McCollum. And the shot goes in. And it's a 7-point Portland lead.
Well, McCollum right now relentless on the offensive end. It doesn't matter how much he's scoring. He'll take a little more.
Schroeder dishes to George. Schroeder against McCollum. There's the lob to the hoop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Lillard with the ball. And the shot is good. Lillard's got 37.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
George up top. Defended by Harkless. Shoots from the line. George, no good. Trailblazers leading by 9. McCollum outside. Over to the left wing. Portland moving the ball around. And Mo Harkless, the basket on the assist by McCollum. And it's 7 points for Harkless. Schroeder kicks to Adams. Outside, George. Over Harkless. George, no good. The Blazers on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. McCollum right side. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Portland with the ball. Cantor, the pass to Lillard. Here's the teardrop. Thunder trailing by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Harkless. Tight defense on him. Lillard outside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Portland with the ball. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Trailblazers leading by 12. On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard the one with McCollum at the 2. Good, another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
First notched by Rex Chapman back in 1997. It's been equaled a number of times, but only once has it been surpassed.
Well, that athleticism as a combo forward, Aminu doing his best work at the rim.
Schroeder finds Westbrook. Oklahoma City the rebound, and it's good for 2.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Here's McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Now here's Westbrook. Kicks it to George. Lock at 6. There's the dish to Noel. And that one, good. Portland leading by 15. McCollum outside. Dishes to Aminu. A floater. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. To the left side wing. Westbrook against Lillard. And he comes up with the deuce. 33 points for Russell Westbrook.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here's McCollum. Cantor dishes to Lillard. Connects again from distance.
An incredible shooting display, if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that?
And one more would tie the record. 2 more, and he stands alone.
Here's Lillard. Steven Adams making his last shot, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Here's Layman, defended by George. Layman kicks to Lillard. Shoots over Schroeder, and it's Lillard missing, under trailing by 16. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Noel throws it down.
Well, a definite strength of Schroeder seems to have a knack for knowing when to get rid of that ball.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. Now, here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. To the middle. And Cantor throws it down.
The sheer strength of Cantor really coming through there. Throws it down with intent.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Terrence Ferguson comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Norkic checked in for the Trailblazers. Ferguson, the pass to Grant. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
One shot.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Lillard finds Nurkic. Adams, a nice D.
Yeah, I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
Here's Ferguson. Sinks that one from the post.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Pass to Aminu. Trailblazers moving the ball around. That one doesn't drop. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Westbrook's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Portland with the ball. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
On that pick and roll, you have to always play Lillard to shoot, but he's smart enough to see those gaps, dumps it off to the man in the best position to score there.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
McCollum up top. On the pass to Layman. He kicks it to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Lillard missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
It's becoming better and better at the catch and shoot game. If Westbrook ever perfects that part of the offensive end of the floor, look out.
And here's Aminu following Russell Westbrook's three. Back to Lillard, shoots, and that one's on target from the wing. Lillard's got 45 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Passes to Grant. Here's Ferguson. On the wing, George. Fires the three. And it's Westbrook missing. Trailblazers leading by 10. Layman kicks to Lillard. Pass to Layman. Puts up a three. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Here's Westbrook. The Trailblazers knocking down the tray.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Cullen passes to Lillard. Back to McCollum. Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint, here's Grant. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, Grant not flustered with that, staying with it around the basket, ignores the defense and scores.
One shot, gentlemen.
Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 10-point lead. Kicks it to Nurkic. And it's Paul George with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
McCollum outside. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Here's the lob to Adams. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18 points. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Thunder trailing by 12. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Down low. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
Great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll, and he can be deadly as the roll man.
Ferguson kicks to George. The pass to Ferguson. Lillard against Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. And the basket is good.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Passes it to Layman. He kicks to Nurkic. Here's Aminu, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, there's the combined strength and athleticism of Aminu, able to finish through contact.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Drills it from outside.
You could see some miscommunication on the defensive end of the floor that time. No excuse for letting a player get that good a look on that possession.
McCollum, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Thunder trailing by 13. Now Westbrook slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Ferguson. Pass to Westbrook. Ferguson kicks to George. Takes a shot at the elbow. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
His range goes out a lot further, but didn't need to on that possession.
Lillard against Westbrook. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. It's Westbrook with the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Man, you see his eyes. Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has the focus to absorb the contact and still convert.
One shot.
A free throw off from Westbrook. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Lillard finds McCollum. Aminu against Grant. Back to McCollum. 5 to shoot. The three. Portland keeps it going with the new shot clock. And he makes that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Yeah, it's hard to hold Nurkic up. As soon as he gets that deep inside, he is more than capable of knocking down shots consistently.
Here's Ferguson. The 9-foot shot. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The power of Steven Adams, able to finish through contact, plus he's rewarded with the trip now to the free throw line.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Nerlens Noel checks in for Paul George. Markieff Morris comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Felton in for Russell Westbrook.
One shot.
They throw good, Adams. Here's Simons, and an intentional foul right there. For the Thunder, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Morris. Paul George comes in for Noel. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Raymond Felton. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. High post, Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
Now, here's Westbrook.
Yeah, you could see the defense break down, but credit the aggressive play of Westbrook for making that happen.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And that's an intentional foul. First, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, I love to watch Lillard play. He's from the Bay Area. That's where I'm from. Did you know that, Kevin? I mean, I'm a Bay Area product. We could talk more about that later. But he's fearless, heartless, and he usually saves his best for last. It's Lillard time in the fourth quarter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 8. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. George passes to Ferguson. Lillard against Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Oklahoma City. George, that's a two-pointer. They get the rebound, and Adams kicks to Ferguson. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Portland with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points, and so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Pass to George. He dishes it to Westbrook. Here's Grant. A three-pointer, no good. So the Trailblazers win it. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. And did we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. You know, we got a little more physical. You know, we did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.